recording. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, go. Alright, I'm going back to my usual strategy. We're starting up here. The glove, already the glove. Well, that's good to see. Oh, I bonked. Yeah, it's like the same thing happened when I was doing Final Fantasy VI. I kept getting copyright strikes on the music in it, and I'm like, this is a Brazilian company that's sending in these strikes. Like, they have no claim to this music. What the heck? I will do my usual information gathering by running around, killing one of these pickles. Full magic, okay. Arrows in the tree on a single pull, okay. And the bush crab has the tiny magic, which I do not need. But yeah, I'm just like, would it be 20 bucks on the ledge up there? Don't need to worry about that. Like, would it be easier for her to just, like... There's packs you can install via the Randomizer website that replace the music in the game with something perhaps a little copyright friendlier, you know? I'm like, would it be an idea to just pop one of those? Hello, Otto, welcome in. But obviously the music in Zelda is, yeah, a royalty-free song pack, or you could replace it with a lesser-known video game, that sort of thing. One of the other runners that I usually watch sometimes is DDR Kirby, and they have, like, they always, these days, replace the sound files. But they make music too, so like if they were really pressed, they could come up with something. Okay, I am armed with many bombs. Let's see what we can find in Kakariko Village. Yeah, I know one of the packs that I saw Kirby busting out somewhat recently was like a Legend of Mana sound pack. Oh, a sword! We are armed with sword as well. Good to see. And $100. Oh man, Kakariko's providing for me. I mean, I know that like with one of those song packs too, it's usually a fun thing to see. Just, you know, if you're familiar enough with the game, you get to look at it and say, okay, where are they going to use this music from the game? Where are they going to use that music from the game? And, it, you know, Kirby ends up being like, oh, didn't expect to hear that here. That sort of thing, you know? You can get even more hyper-specific. No, $50. You can, like, you can have the ooh, Moon Pearl. The sound replacement thing can even, like do specific music for specific dungeons. So, like, in the base game, you have, you know, pendant dungeons have different music from crystal dungeons. That is a way you can identify what sort of dungeon you're in if you step in. But the sound packs can be even more tricky, and you can do like this is the sound for Eastern Palace. The flute! Wow! Kakariko is being very kind to me. What the heck? But of course, that also means it's being very kind to everybody else. Unless people decided to start out at Link's house. This is where I will be going after I check out the foot race in the library. And also activating the flute. Ice Rod. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, we are already playing the National Anthem of Hyrule. That was a coaster. I have a glass of water off to my right. And, you know, when you have like a cool glass of water and the coaster it's sitting on sticks to the bottom of it, and when you pick up the cup, the coaster just comes clattering down. So that was audible. What's on the ledge? The bug net, which I will grab, because it can be useful. Saku will be excited to see the bug net there, because she likes to use that to fight Aghanim. I have a sword, so I'm just going to go ahead and do the foot race blind. I don't know what the reward is, but since I have a sword, I can get through the bushes pretty quickly. It's a full heart container. And because I got the flute, I can just zoop on over like that. What's in the box? 20 bucks. I'm already very close to Zora money. What the heck? Let's run on up and see what the uncle's got. Excuse you. Oh my god. Destroyed by bomb guard. What is going on? $20? Okay. Means I'm only 18 away from having money for Zora. Now, there's all my health back. Okay, well, I will avoid Hyrule Castle for now. Let's go to the South Shore. I presently lack anything to delete blocks with, so I will be opening this place in I was going to say 2 stages or 2 steps, and I wound up combining them. Okay, here we have... Get outside, see what my prize is, sunken in the lake. Good night, Otto. We will chat with you tomorrow. And we will see you on the... What am I doing? We will see you on Sunday as well for a movie. That flight was completely unnecessary. There we go. I don't know if the dash is a good strategy there, but it's the one that works. The flippers? Okay. Shield? Okay. More arrows. Half magic. Well, that's exciting. This is where I meant to use the flute from. Because it's slightly faster to just fly over to 8 rather than, like, running. I saved whole seconds by doing that. I may end up looting that cave there. I'm gonna loot that cave. The one I uncovered by picking up that big rock. There should be like 20 bucks in here. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's fly back to number 8. That was an awkward jump. I am going to do all of the checks out here. That's Bombos. That may be important. And we'll see what the homeless man living under the bridge has. This dude, you know what? He got down here. He's probably got a pair of flippers of his own. But he's only going to give me 20 bucks. And now instead of swimming back, I will fly back. Slightly faster. Yeah, he's like, yo, Link, I'm trying to sleep. Please go away. That's what's going on with that guy. Also, I know you wrote bribing me to leave, and my brain immediately read it as burbing me to leave. Hello, Tona. Welcome in. The race has basically only just started, but we're already off to a good start. I checked both beginning locations, and hey, and Fierre's here as well. Welcome on in, Raiders. Oh god, the Titan's Mitt! The Titan's Mitt! I need that. Yeah, welcome in, Raiders. Hello, welcome back to the program. I'm once again your host, Joe. That's my usual spiel from the YouTube videos. Maybe it's something I should do when I'm over here. I am a streamer and usually YouTube personality. I post more videos on YouTube than I do stream live on Twitch. Presently, I am doing Fallout twice a week. Titan's Mitt, very good. Yeah, Fallout twice a week. Mayo. And milk soda. That is a strange combination, but if it works for you, it works for you. God, where do I want to go? I'm gonna do something stupid. No, this is fine. This is fine. So yeah, on YouTube, presently I have on Saturday and Wednesday Fallout New Vegas videos get posted. On Friday I do this. And then on Monday, the VOD from this race will go live on YouTube for the non-live crowd. And on Sunday, we have, health. On Sunday, we have Chrono Trigger happening, which is also over on YouTube. I actually just recorded, like, 4 more episodes of that last night, and I edited and rendered them earlier today, and they are now scheduled to go up. So I'm ahead of the game. Watch as I do something a little silly. I have the Moon Pearl. I may as well check this out. Meyershed, what do you got for me? Well, first off, let's see here. Ether. I need Ether for that. Okay, it's not Bombos. I know where Bombos is. I don't know where Ether is. Ten arrows. 10 arrows. Wow. Waste my time, why don't you? Alright, we'll go back to the sanctuary. One of you two will give me health. Yeah, I of course always enjoy Chrono Trigger. It's one of my favorite games. You know, it's... I just hit that B with a rock. It's considered one of the best RPGs ever made for a reason. Please run. The book! Well, that's access to Desert Palace, but I still can't beat it because I don't have a fire source. But, that's good to see. But yeah, Chrono Trigger is always fun. I enjoy the music. It got fantastic plot. No notes. Honestly, it's that good. Empty bottle, health, and a small key. Oh. Okay. Okay, I can fly up the mountain. Let me look at the map. Wow. Okay. We're flying up the mountain. No, we're not flying up the mountain. We're going to number 5. I'm going to look in Sahasrah's closet real quick. He's been known to hide the good stuff. And I need to check just to be sure. I don't even need to talk to him because I know what he'll say. He'll say, if you want something, go get the green pendant out of Desert Palace. Okay, Sahasrah, I see how it is. I figured, hey, I'll go in there and I will check to see if he's got like a lamp or, you know, something. But he does not. So I'm going to go in here. I'm going to do this room in the dark. There's an old man trapped in the cave. I went far too north. Okay, there we go. Okay, I should have the old man following me now. Now I just need to escape from the cave. Which I can do in the dark. Not a problem. And I've escaped the cave. Oh, blue mail. Okay. I can't really do anything up here unless I find the hook shot or the mirror. Yeah, I just changed my neckerchief. Okay, what's in here? A bottle. Okay. Trip up the mountain. Not super useful. I got new armor, that's it. But you know what I can do? Dark World. I get into the Dark World over here. I don't have the hammer, but I can lift this rock. Early Titans bit is such a weird thing to come upon. Okay, oh, Skull Woods is a pendant, which means I'm not going to go there. I want that money. He respawned from the cache. And then he dropped where's the money? He spent it all getting brought back to life. Okay, 50 bucks. In theory, I can make money in here. 100 bucks? I'll do it one more time. Okay, that should do me for now. I need money for the digging game, and I also need money for the monkey. There's a monkey outside of... Ooh, well, I didn't turn out... It turns out I didn't need to gamble after all. Yeah, the monkey outside of Palace of Darkness. You need to pay him 100 rupees in order to do anything for you. And so it's good to have money. More Plus, you know, it is just good to have cash on hand for things like, you know, in case you want to buy potions. Yeah, I can finish this dungeon. Why shouldn't I go in here? I'm using the worst sword in the game, but that's okay. Oh. There will be one item that I will not be able to get my hands on in here. Unless I find the hammer on the way. There's the bow. Okay, that's big. The bow does enable me to clear Eastern Palace if I am so interested. I believe Eastern Palace was the blue pendant? But the fact that it's a pendant means I don't really need to go there. It would be nice if I don't find the map. I already have so much health. What the heck? Oh, God. Yeah, I forgot about Free Comic Book Day. Yeah, it's been a hot minute since I even bothered. I think Strange Adventures might think that I'm dead, which might be for the best. Get your sleeping in, and enjoy your comic books. You know what? Cane Dash. Did not work out as I'd planned, but there we go. Actually having fun at a social event would be nice. God, yeah, like, it's been a while since I did anything, like, of that sort. It doesn't help that I live out in the middle of nowhere now. Like, I was actually mentioning to Hypna earlier about just... Oh, the map. No! Just how rural I was reminded of the area I happen to live in now is. As I was walking home from getting sushi, I walked past a small herd of deer. 6 of them just running across the road. And I'm like, okay. They spooked me. But they're deer, they were spooked too. And so that's why I don't really get out to do things, you know, in the city anymore. It's because it's far away. So, for me, Free Comic Book Day will continue to be not a thing that I go to. How did he not get hit by that giant-ass rock I threw at him? Okay, if I could have this chest not be a small key, that would be fantastic. Okay. I'll take a heart piece. Yeah, see, the big chest in this dungeon... Yeah! So here's the thing, the big chest in this dungeon is locked behind a small key. And so if I don't find the small key, either on the boss or in that last chest there, then it's safe to assume that the small key is in the big chest. Ugh! Okay, we'll do it this way. We have half magic. There we go. Yeah, see, it's always nice when the small key is locked behind a small key door. Good. It means I don't need to worry about coming back. I'm officially done with this dungeon. I don't mind at all when that sort of thing happens. It just means that I don't need to go look. Honestly, refreshing. Still no mirror, so I can't do the checks along the north side of the Dark World. I'm gonna come back for the frog. I can't do the dig game with the frog following me. And I can't bring the frog right back to, like, his home because I don't have the mirror. Dig, dig, dig. A heart piece. Okay. Yeah, now I will run back. I will grab the frog. And the frog will go with me on a strange adventure. I love the concept of the save and quit in this game too, because it's like, if you can't return to the light world, then the save and quit will just drop you off as though you were like starting over in the light world. So you can choose Link's house, the sanctuary, or the mountain cave, depending on like which one you pick. And it's like $20. Okay, it's like if Link like had taken a nap and he just wakes up back in the light world. Except in this particular instance, he will be doing so followed by a frog. And of course that frog will have turned into a dwarf. Single arrow? Okay. Yeah, you know, you wake up. Link's Awakening, I mean, it's right in the title. Bloomerang? Okay. What is going on? Where's items? Where's things I need? Well, that's what I can do here, so I'm going to save and quit. And we'll go to the sanctuary. And we have our dwarf. And we'll bring him home. Not only does he get to experience the Dark World, he also then gets to experience the joy of flight by riding a bird. Lady? Alright, dwarf, what do you got for me? I will drop him off. I will step out. I will go back in. A bottle. Okay. Well, I can't do any crystal dungeons. Oh, I've already done that. I found a bottle in the cave under the well, and I got, what did I get from the kid? I don't remember what I got from the kid. It was like, it might have been a heart piece. It might have been, like, bombs. I've gotten a lot of bombs. Hell, it might have been the book. I mean, I can full clear this dungeon, so I'm gonna go through the dungeon. The second I find a fire source, or like a hook shot, I'm out. Oh. Well, that's interesting. God, you know what would be the cruelest thing? If the catfish had, my mirror. It's like, I could get over there. It's just there's nothing else in that direction. Okay, there is Pyramid Ledge, and I suppose Palace of Darkness is something I can... Actually, maybe that is what I should be doing. I'll run through here, and I'll see what I can... yeah, I'll run through here, and we'll see what we consider. I forgot I had those flippers, which does solidly put that into logic for me. There's the big key at least. Piece of heart requires the book. That means either Bombo's tablet or Ether tablet are a piece of heart. Map. Okay. Game's gonna be mean to me. Make me go all the way around. Oh, this part of this dungeon isn't even technically in logic now. Because I shouldn't be able to do this. By, like, the game's own checks. It won't make you do dark rooms. Basically. There we go. Yeah, dark rooms are not something the game expects you to be able to navigate. I just happen to be able to do that. Which means I'm probably not going to see my lamp behind here. Red cane? Okay. I'm glad I went through here. Jeez. And I'm through that dark room too. That went actually very well. Really? Okay. I will now prepare for the most satisfying spin in the game. Alright, I screwed that up. Oh boy. But in the end it was fine. I have all the arrows and hearts that I need for this boss. What is going on? Well, there's all my heroes. Well, we got the red pendant at least, in case this is a pedestal seed. That's the least useful pendant, but, you know. This is a dungeon I was able to full clear, and that is one of the rules, you know, in theory. What you want to do is if you can full clear a crystal, if you can full clear a crystal dungeon, go do it. If you cannot full clear a crystal dungeon, then maybe if you can full clear a pendant dungeon, go do that instead. Oh god, what's wrong with me? I'm trying to go to the dark world. Lifting that rock doesn't do it. Okay, let's go look at... Let's look at Skull Woods. It's pretty quick. It's a reasonably quick dungeon. Ow. There's the big key already. And there's a small key. Okay. Not quite what I expected. The map. See, there is a distinct possibility that I will find a fire rod in here, which would allow me to beat this dungeon. I don't actually want to beat this dungeon, but if I have to, I'll do it. Yeah, get me out of here, hand. It's slightly faster. And there is one more chest I can check, and I can check it pretty quickly because I have the red staff. And it's just a compass. Okay. You know, sometimes that's just how it pans out. Sometimes, yes, that's how the pizza panzerottis. But, you know, that, like I said, that's pretty quick at least. So, not a whole lot of time lost. Oh, I have the cape. Bumper ledge. What's on bumper ledge? Bumper ledge is 300 bucks. I don't need the money. I'm not going to bother with that. Yeah, the almost 500 rupees that I have right now should be enough for me for the whole rest of the game. We are running in this direction. We are swimming over to here. Stun that guy just because. And let's go talk to a catfish, who I can get access to because I'm able to lift all of the rocks. It'll be relatively quick. God, I'm a little bit excited to see what happens this weekend. It's bombs, okay. I am, for the first time in a while, not going to have to pull 2 ridiculously long days of overtime. That's nice, at least. I think I'll be able to get away with just doing 1 relatively short day of overtime. Which means, you know, slightly less pay, but that's fine. I haven't had a proper weekend. And this still won't be a proper weekend, because I am going to need to pop on and do something, but, you know. It's better than doing, you know, like 20-some days straight. Which is basically where we're at now. And Pyramid Ledge is 50 bucks. I don't need it. Let's get out of here. Yeah, so I got that going for me. I've got, I don't want to say plans, because I don't, you know, I'm thinking Saturday might be a good day to hammer out that one entire Warcraft raid that I need to do. And of course Sunday I have movie plans, which will be fun. We're going to watch Doctor Strangelove. A classic. It's hilarious. I don't remember the context of it. Somebody was talking about, like, yeah, it was like how, like, old folks are, like, always on about, like, you know, Humphrey Bogart and, you know, like, the stars from the golden age of Hollywood, basically. And they're like, let it go already. Nobody cares about these folks anymore. They've been dead for 80 years. Come on now. And I think the thing that I saw that was, like, the most crystallizing of it was that somebody was like, look, I'm Gen X, and my generation had to, like, we got over Peter Sellers. You guys can get over Bogey. Come on. Because, like, goddamn, Peter Sellers was a hilarious guy. And I will be excited to see people experience that. God, I also just realized I can't full clear this dungeon because I don't have the hammer. I mean, I'm not going to fault somebody for being limited by the technology of their time, but, like, yeah, that is kind of a thing. You know, it is true. Hitchcock was a very good filmmaker. You know, don't get into a fight with Chuckles over this. But, you know, he pioneered a whole lot of cinematography techniques and writing and, you know, stuff. But one of the things about being the person who pioneers stuff is other people build off of it. Oh god, no, I should be... Yeah, I'll go this way. Yeah, like, so while he did a whole lot of groundbreaking stuff, yeah, it's fair to say some of it is, you know, considered mundane these days, which is the risk you run being an innovator. It'd be like going to Menlo Park and being like, oh, light bulb? I'm real impressed. I have like 12 of those in my house. It's like, well, yeah, but you didn't make them. You know? Okay, small key. If this isn't the hammer, then I need to get out the difficult way. We're getting out the difficult way. Are any of you heroes? You're heroes. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. With no Alfred Hitchcock, there's no Birdemic. Take that how you will. A mark in favor or against. I will give the man props, though, for straight up just looking the camera dead in the face and being like, hey, we have a solution for fascists. And then he just holds up a noose. And it's like, yep, that's direct action right there. Fortunately, this thing's already open, so I can just zip across here. And grab a couple of chests. Ooh, fairy. I do have the big key. Alright. So, we have this chest here. Heart piece. Okay, we have the small chest down in here, which I believe has to be a small key. Yeah, it's fun. Tona and I both know somebody who's like extra cinephile. Small key, my god. And I'm just like, oh man, don't talk to them about Hitchcock and prepare to get your ear talked off. Wow. Okay, so I can't. I don't want to do the dark room, so I'm not going to do the dark room. Here's the thing about the dark room. There are, I think 2 items left in this dungeon? Actually, I should save and quit. That's what I should do. Okay, time to think about where I can go. I can go into the Desert Palace. Let's go into the Desert Palace. I just can't clear the Desert Palace because I don't have a fire source. But at this point, I'll take what I can get. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of dungeons I can do without doing some nonsense darkroom shit. It's like, yes, I know this is a pendant dungeon. Technically not an efficient use of my time, but possibly the only thing I can do. Compass, I don't need that. Which means this room over here will have a small key, I believe. Small key. And then I dash to the right. There will be 2 chests over here behind a locked door. 1 chest in this room. I never did check stun prize. Stun prize is $20. That ain't bad. Master sword. Ow. And the big key. Okay. Big key means I can open the big chest. Which, if it's a fire source, means I can clear this place. And if I can clear this place, then I can go talk to Sahasrahla. I would also accept a hammer. It's the map. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Alright. The solution is staring me in the face from the location I don't want to go to. Let's go into the basement of Hyrule Castle. You know, see what's going on in Zelda's jail cell. Okay, there's health and a key. Let's run straight past that guy. Past these guys. Past him. You. Fine. I'll take your $20. I was going to run right past him and leave him be. Oh, Quake. Okay. So far, I know I don't need Quake. Yeah, thus far, the only medallion I've seen that I definitely need is Ether. I have not been up Turtle Rock yet, so I don't know what's going on there. Okay, it's the mirror. Okay, the fact that that's the mirror, I'm gonna go do the back of Escape 2. I should be able to do this. I just need to visualize these rooms. Okay, staircase. This room, I believe... There's the door up. The map. I should have known that. Oh, God. Okay. Well, we got the mirror, so that is something at least. Mirror means I can get into Tower of Hera. Let's go. Ah! Oh, dead rock. Dead rocked twice. Tower of Hera also... I can't do the Hera pot. I don't have the hook shot. Oh, it's the tragedy. I will... It's one of my favorite moves in the game to do, and I am going to be unable to do it. Which of you has the fairy? One of you bushes... None of you bushes had a fairy. That said, I can go check the ether tablet. See what I get here. This could give me the hook shot, or it could be a heart piece. All right. I knew that one of the pendant tablets. Oh, son of a bitch! I knew one of the pendant tablets did have a heart piece on it. It's 50-50 shot which one it could be. Okay, what's going on down here? That's the map. I don't need that. Heart container requires a bomb. Small key. Oh no, it means I need to do the basement. Alright, let's go do the basement. I can't do the basement. I don't have the... Oh. So, the next room over requires a fire source in order to access the treasure chest, and I don't have a fire source. So actually being in here is worthless to me right now. Woo! Alright. I'll come back later. Well... I can do Misery Mire. I actually can do Misery Mire. That's ridiculous. The second, possibly third dungeon I'm going to beat is going to be Misery Mire. Don't mind me while I check Checkerboard Cave before I actually do the dungeon. If this is the silver arrows, that will make Misery Mire that much easier. It's $20. I can't even do Misery Mire. I don't have the right pendant. Or not pendant, I don't have the right medallion. Oh god. Okay. Alright. Things I can do. I can do Cave 45. I can start Swamp Palace. I can check the Bombos tablet. Oh, I can check Graveyard Ledge. Let's go check Graveyard Ledge too. Yeah, I could check the pedestal. I don't want to live in a world where I got to do the pedestal. So I'm moving forward under the presumption that I do not need to do the pedestal. And if I'm proven wrong later on, it's something that I couldn't do anything about now anyway. I can't clear Desert Palace. I can't clear Misery. I can't clear Skull Woods either. That's the other one. $20. That $20 would have been my boots if I didn't start with them. Basically, for Saku-Racing League, it's coded such that your boots are replaced. Since I did visit Zora already. That's I did all those South Shore checks. I was like, I got the flippers, I can go do this thing, and then I you know, did that thing. Weird. I heard a loud cracking sound from out in the living room. It'll have to wait. It's fine. It's probably just Marley knocking something down. She's not much of a climber. I don't know. $20. Alright. Marley is definitely an old baby. Yeah, I mentioned she's like 17. And she didn't move that well when she was young and sprightly. Yeah, see, she's like a historically overweight cat. She's lost a lot of weight since we got a second cat, because she doesn't like trust herself to eat around Peaches. The hammer! Oh my god. Okay, the hammer changes things. The hammer changes a lot of things. Okay, we're gonna go finish Palace of Darkness. No, we're not. We're not going to finish Palace of Darkness. Because I just realized Palace of Darkness requires some nonsense. However, we will go up the mountain. Because armed with the hammer, I can actually get into the eastern side of Death Mountain. Which has all the good stuff. So many checks over there. Oh my god. Cabbages. Yeah, armed with both the hammer and the Titansmiths, I can check all of I can check Mimic Cave, not Mimic Cave. I can check basically I can do the Dark World stuff over here and the Light World stuff. I can't complete Turtle Rock, but I can get into it, and I can go around Turtle Rock. Actually, I don't know that I can get into Turtle Rock. Ugh. That's a heart piece. I don't need that. You know, let's go on. Let's go on and get into the Dark World. We'll start from this side. If Turtle Rock is Quake, the fact that I can get into Turtle Rock already is ridiculous. Of course, I can't beat Turtle Rock. It is Quake. I'm going to open Turtle Rock, but I'm not going to go in. So here's the thing, is I can check one chest in here. But I can't check the other chest that's in the front room because it's locked by the fire rod. Remember when I said I'm not going to go in? I lied. We're going to go into Turtle Rock, I'm going to check the first chest, and then I'm going to get out. Unless it's the fire rod, in which case I can beat Turtle Rock. It will suck without the hook shot, but it is something I can do. Big key! Refill my magic too while I'm here. Okay. Well. Interesting. Alright, let's start our adventure here with Super Bunny Cave. Oh no! I screwed up. Let's see if I can reset this room. I accidentally pushed that block into a very bad spot. I can reset the room. Okay. Oh, it wasn't worth it anyway. Alright. Super Bunny Cave. Complete. So I don't have the hookshot yet, but you don't need the hookshot to get access to the first, be dead. I can bonk. I can bonk to this chest. And its health. Okay. Here's the next plan. I will use the mirror to go back to the light world. I will jump down. I will do Spiral Cave. Then, from Spiral Cave, I will go... God damn it. Yeah, when I get to the bottom of Spiral Cave, I will then step out and I will go around and I will do Paradox Cave. $20. Bringing myself back up to the top of Death Mountain. From the top of Death Mountain, I will re-enter the Dark World, and then I will do Spike Cave. And if at that point I don't have either a fire source or the hookshot, then I don't know. I mean, I can do the front of Swamp Palace if that's what I need to do. We'll see. $5, $20. Okay. I understand that the concept of these chests is already a little bit wonky, but like, oh, there's the fire rod. Okay, Turtle Rock is beatable now. As is Tower of Hera. Oh no, I screwed up the bomb jump. Okay, well when you screw up the bomb jump, it's honestly faster just to run back down to Paradox Cave. Tektites, get out of my way! Okay. I'm going to do... I'm going to do Tower of Hera before I do Turtle Rock. No, I'm going to do Turtle Rock first. This is so stupid. Ugh, what's my bottle situation look like? Okay. Could be worse. I should have caught the fairy from those bonk rocks. Oh well. Hey, what am I up to on the pole? Oh, single rupees. On the off chance that was health, that would have been useful. Turtle Rock's my third dungeon. This is ridiculous. Okay. So because I can't do the usual trick with the hookshot to just yank myself off of this moving platform, I'm going to have to do this the legitimate way. So here we go. Yeah, normally I would just haul myself down into the abyss and then, you know, just get teleported back to the front door. Ether! Okay. I believe that is... I'm looking for the mirror. Ether is Misery Mire access, which means I can go beat that place now, too. Interesting. This is a very strange seed. Like, I can't even say it's unusual for, like, a seed, but it is just, like, an odd item placement. Those guys take more than one hit. Oh my god. Absolutely wrecked. My tiny bird body is getting absolutely wrecked by these chain chomps. I don't want to say that I'm at a point where I can skip checks yet, so I'm not going to. I do not want to deal with those anti-fairies. I will just roast that guy to get the key from him. I'll step through. Here we go. Small key. Oh my god. The one time I'm like, I don't want to skip checks yet necessarily. The check that I could have skipped, I spent a key to get access to that key. Trinex is also going to be a pain in the butt with just the regular Master Sword. Oh man, this is going to be interesting. I don't have the ability to gain, to turn anti-fairies back into fairies, so health may be an issue as well. Fairy! Get in a bottle. Okay. We love to see that. Decent enough chance that I'll find another sword along the way, though. So if I'm able to find the Tempered Sword, then I will send Trinex to Flavortown. Of course, the two that I am able to get the loot from don't drop anything. Alright, well, Mimic Cave, not super useful. If I find another heart piece along the way, then that will at least refill my health. I think. No? I guess I need another heart piece then. Emphasis on I guess. I am not certain whatsoever. This could be anything. What are you? Heart piece. Wow, I was way off on my heart piece guess. Oh no. This is not something the game wants me to do. And frankly, it's not something I want to do either. Nope, I do not care for it. Let me out. Oh no. Okay. Well, here is another plan I have then. Remember, we're gonna go to Tower of Hera. All that and my whole second guess of, oh, I don't want to do, you know, Turtle Rock just yet. And then I was like, oh, if I can find the hookshot though. And then I'm like, the hookshot would be good for both dungeons. No, I need a lamp. I need a lamp. I need to be able to see in the dark. I'm not doing that thing. I'm not doing Turtle Rock. That room specifically, in the dark, is one of the worst things they could throw at me. Not doing it. Now, technically, there is something that I could do in order to get back there relatively quickly. It's against the rules, so I'm not going to do it. But you can get into the back door of that place, Turtle Rock. It's just not. It's not kosher, so we won't be doing it. I will chill here for a moment and have a drink of water. It's hydration time, people. I will also check my Discord messages, because I see I've got some bleeps going on here. Okay, that's not the message I thought it was going to be. I'm amused now. I will tell you about it later off stream. There's the big key, of course. Grab that full magic and teleport back to the front. Actually, you know, it's not like it's something that I can't talk about. Alright, so, basically, oh, a friend of ours, Lua, it's open for commissions right now. And, so I decided, you know, it would be a nice, friendly gesture of mine to... I blazed their Tumblr commission post. So... I have officially paid for impressions. People will see it. And I had just, like, messaged them earlier to be like, hey, guess what? And then they, like, were gone. And then I started the race. Let's see what's in the big chest. If it's the map, that sucks. If it's not the map, it's 20 bucks. Okay. Actually, you know, they both suck. The map is going to be on Moldorm then. God, coming back here was also not a good use of my time. What the heck? No, 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 no. Okay. Give me some of these hearts. I need health. Give me health. The important thing with the Moldorm fight is if you're going to get knocked into a hole, don't get knocked into the hole in the middle there. Go off the edge if you absolutely have to get bonked. Give me them. Oh, 10 bucks. Okay. Alright, the map was in the first room I looked at, and I was like, I don't want that. That being 10 arrows was also not useful. Jesus, what's going on? Okay, here we go. Give me... Oh, here we go. Yeah, I think the cane is the better item for this. No, I bonked. The lamp! It's everything I ever wanted. Let's go finish Turtle Rock. God. I shouldn't even. It's everything I ever wanted. I also want a hook shot, please, but that's probably in Turtle Rock. If it's not in Turtle Rock, I can actually finish Palace of Darkness now, so it might be in there. Okay, we're dashing, we're dashing. I don't even need to worry about refilling my magic because the front of Turtle Rock has a full magic pickup. It'll be fine. God, I'm realizing that just name-dropping Peter Sellers might not do much for people. Because, like, he has been dead since the 70s. And I know that if I was to name-drop at least one of his other films that is widely regarded as a funny comedy, in a role that he kind of pioneered, you will know immediately. He was Inspector Clouseau in the Pink Panther movies. Up until they rebooted that franchise with Steve Martin. So, like, the bumbling French detective, that is Peter Sellers. Also, I'm just going to say it. It is a little bit bizarre that the Pink Panther films, like, spawned the Pink Panther cartoon. And, like, they're not related at all. Like, there's this... Like, the Panther isn't a thing in the movies. The Pink Panther is the name of a gem that gets stolen in the first film. Yeah, I love me some Steve Martin. He is definitely, like, an adequate replacement for Peter Sellers in this role because, like, you know, old comedian, able to do slapstick. But also, you know, Steve Martin is old enough that he can't, like, do... I don't know if Steve Martin is able to do pratfalls. He is maybe pushing that age just a little too much. You know? There's the small key. There's the compass. There's 20 bucks. And $5. Alright, I'm going to step out here, and then I will immediately step back in, thus setting my dungeon respawn point to right there. If I die fighting Trinex, that is a very big if. It shouldn't happen, but if it happens, I at least have the option of respawning from there. Ugh! Big bouncy worm guy, how dare you? Didn't want to hear that. Okay. God. Okay. Normally you start with the fire head and you just wail on it. I have a crappy sword. Oh, you know what? It's fine. It's probably not fine. Switching to the ace head. I do not want the ice head to be able to make a path of ice. I have a fairy. It's okay if I take some damage. Okay. Master Sword, try next. Here we go. Speaking of Steve Martin, I have been watching the 3rd season of Only Murders in the Building. It's been very entertaining. The map. Okay. Not ideal. I can finish Palace of Darkness, though, so it's fine. Yeah, Only Murders in the Building. Very fun. Catchy theme song. Obviously, Steve Martin and Martin Short are there. They are hilarious. I'm impressed as heck with Selena Gomez in it. Where's my other red crystal? Palace of Darkness. Okay, we're in business. This is gonna shoot me right back into the Dark World, isn't it? Yep. Basically, the conceit of the show is this. Steve Martin and Martin Short are both washed-up actors, sort of. And they both live in the same building in Manhattan. It's like an old... It's an old building that's also very fancy. And Selena Gomez moves in because her aunt has an apartment in the place that she's not using. And she's like, you can use my place. And somebody gets killed in the building. And they decide to do a podcast about it, where they also attempt to solve the murder. And that happens 3 times. So, we're in season 3. They're on their 3rd murder. You know, you're like, how many people can die in this building? And the answer is apparently at least 3. Okay, so we are armed with both the hammer and the lamp now, so I can get through this place no problem. And I'm always surprised by the level of guest stars that they get on this show. Tina Fey is a regular. They had Sting for some of the first season, like the musician Sting. He also has an apartment in the building. Which is kind of funny. Nathan Lane lives in the building, except it's not Nathan Lane, it's a character played by Nathan Lane. Andrea Martin is showing up in the season I'm watching through now. Paul Rudd is also there. Oh, I got 2 of them. Yeah, sometimes they have an actual celebrity who moves in. Sometimes it's just like a fake out and it's not actually a celebrity. It's like just a celebrity playing somebody normal. Or if not normal, than noteworthy. For example, in the building, oh god, Amy Schumer moved in at one point. Though I suppose at that point, you know, nobody much cared for Amy Schumer, so she was probably cheap. I'm trying to think of other people who've been in there, but I'm blanking. I honestly, that's the thing about Amy Schumer is, like, as I understand it, she's always got something going on that is, like, shitty. And, like, this is... I remember when she was first starting out and people were first noticing her, and she was, like, doing a lot of these movies roles where she's just, like, you know... basically, she's doing the John Belushi. Like, I'm a loud, overweight character, basically. That is a Hollywood, you know... That is a Hollywood standard. You know, you've got your Louis Anderson, you got your Will Sasso, you got your, you know, Chris Farley. John Candy, you know, that is the thing. Yeah, the heavy-set funny guy, you know? Yeah. And that's what she was doing too. And a lot of people couldn't stand it. There was a woman doing it this time. And so obviously you're like, all right, well, we got to push back against the sexism. So, you know. And then it turns out, no, she's just actually also bad. So... It's like when Ghostbusters 2016 happened, and everybody's like, okay, a lot of people are just hating on this movie because it's women. And it's true, there were a lot of people hating on that movie because it was women. But also, it wasn't good. Stay still. There we go. Oh, yeah, I'm blanking on her name, too. When I think of actresses named Kate, it's like... My brain goes to Kate Winslet, and I know it's not her. It's like, actresses named Kate. McKinnon, yeah, she's great. She's fun. And, like, no fault on the actresses in the film. They did what they could with what they were given. I don't have Green Pendant. Here is the thing with the Ghostbusters movie, 2016, is, like... Okay, compared to the original Ghostbusters, which even the original Ghostbusters folks weren't able to successfully follow up on, so let's keep that in mind. They had well, Ernie Hudson isn't a comic genius, but they had 3 comic geniuses playing roles in the film. You know, you got Harold Ramis, you got Dan Aykroyd, you got Bill Murray. These people are, you know, considered some of the greatest comic minds of the time. And so, of course, they were able to ad-lib and change things on the fly because they're like, yeah, we know comedy. And I'm not saying that the people in the 2016 don't know comedy, but they weren't allowed to ad-lib. Like, they had a script, and they were like, here's the script, we're doing this movie. Whereas, like, you know... The original one, it was... Because, like, the original movie was, like, also, like, pitched by their pals. Oh, I'm doing Pyramid Fairy. Oh, you mean what are the filmmakers doing? Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah. It's so weird. But like also, at that point, I think they were like, we're doing a Ghostbusters movie. Let's get some comedy people from Saturday Night Live. Versus the original Ghostbusters movie was like, we are the Saturday Night Live guys. Let's do a Ghostbusters movie. God damn. Yeah, don't let the actors that we've hired do anything funny. Like, just... Oh, that's not good. Don't let the actors we've hired do anything funny. Just put them in the movie and let them read their lines. Okay, here's the plan, Ice Palace. Yeah, you've fallen for the classic Hollywood blunder. You've guessed the wrong one of the 4 Chris's. It was Hemsworth. Let's see. There's Chris Evans. There's Chris Hemsworth. Okay, Chris Evans was Captain America. Chris Hemsworth was Thor. Chris Pratt is Star-Lord, and Chris Pine is the one Edgin in the Dungeons and Dragons. Oh, this room is gonna suck. In retrospect, I should have just lit this guy on fire. Yeah, oh god, I loved the Dungeons & Dragons movies. God, yeah. Okay, I saw this. Like, people were talking about, you know, voice actor stuff. And they're like, okay, well, I mean, yeah, Chris Pratt always does the same voice when he does something. But, like, so does, you know, Patrick Warburton, right? So does, and people also like to say the same thing about H. John Benjamin, but H. John Benjamin does not. H. John Benjamin has many voices. He gets hired to do one. So, he is able. But here's the thing, is that even if you hold up the example of, the dude, Patrick Warburton, he is acting in these roles. Like, his characters sound different because he's able to get different inflections and tone and such. With no hookshot, I have to do this the long way. Like, if you watch Family Guy, you see his character Joe Swanson. Oh, the whole room. One bomb. That was good. Yeah, Joe Swanson. If you watch that, his voice sounds the same as Brock Samson, but you can tell when he's doing Brock Samson versus when he's doing Joe Swanson. And you don't get that with, if you're watching a Chris Pratt thing. You're like, is this Emmett from the Lego Movie? Or is this Mario? Or like, or is this Garfield? I hate asking if this is his Garfield. Yeah, we forgot he was doing Garfield, didn't we? Like, Bill Murray's not dead. Put him in. He can do it. He's got free time. That's true. I mean, this is the thing. For Bill Murray, Garfield is a paycheck, and also it's, like, voice acting? So he can do that in his pajamas? It feels win-win to me. Oh gosh. I don't want to do this room, but yeah, Eugene Levy's also great. This room is going to be terrible. I do not remember how to do this bomb jump. I should not be attempting this, but here we are. I'll give it one more shot. No, okay. When I said one more, I'm going to give it two more. No, okay, alright. That's it. I'm giving up on this bomb jump. I don't know how to do that bomb jump. I'm not giving up on the dungeon. But the bomb jump I'm not doing. There's other things I can do. Like, I can beat this dungeon. It's just there's, like, a chest that I can't get my hands on. Which does suck. No, I should be able to get it. It's like... Okay, I would be able to get it very easily. Were I able to do things that were relatively cheating. But I'm not, so I won't. Oh... The one thing stopping me from getting this chest is the rules. Oh no, I'm out of bombs. I'm out of bombs. So being out of bombs is actually terrible. I can kill this guy by spamming him with the boomerang over and over again. So, like, I'll just be mashing this Y button for a little while now. This is so stupid. You know, I wouldn't be shocked if it was an inspiration. Honestly, it might be faster for me to just... Oh, there we go, he's dead. Say, it might be faster for me to just exit the dungeon. Oh, look, a bomb! Eight bombs! Oh god, I'm low on health again. And I need to do the bomb jump. Alright, here we go. Luckily, I've gotten pretty decent at this bomb jump. I say as I whiff it. Okay, this is stupid. This is gonna kill me. No, I have the blue mail. I'm fine. Okay. Give me that health. Let's go. Oh, you're just, you're magic. Okay. I will hang on to those bombs. Give me that health. Yeah, we're just gonna go beat the boss, because I can't get into the other two chests. They would require the hookshot to go around and get to, but I don't have it, so I'm not gonna. Which is a shame. Okay, here we go. You guys can drop things that might be useful. No, no, we're gonna go. We're gonna leave. Health, health. Okay, I need the hammer. I'm gonna be fighting Cold Stare. I have a fairy, so it'll be okay. I have 1 health. You know what? I'm going to use the blue potion. Hey, I got him. Okay. A map. Well, I got the crystal at least. God, not having hookshot is weird. We have 2 more crystals to go, and then we're off to Ganon's Tower. Misery Mire. Misery Mire and Swamp Palace. I know I can do Misery Mire without the hook shot, so I'm gonna go there. And if I find the hook shot in here, then I'll go beat Swamp Palace, and then I'll beat the game. Like, for a second I was wondering, is it possible that this is one of those seeds where, like, sometimes, like, the hookshot, you do technically need it to get through Ganon's Tower. Unless the big key is on the right side. I could see a seed happen where you don't get the hookshot. That is a possibility. Because you can enter this place by bonking. Oh, speaking of bonking, there we go. No, no, no. Okay. So in what is perhaps one of the least creative displays of naming convention in a video game, those statues that shoot the eye beams at you, they're called beamos. Like beam. They're so clever. Oh, and not like Beamo, the adorable little Game Boy from Adventure Time. Let's look around in here. Small key. Bombs. Bomb. Another small key. I guess we'll go up and around. You know, that's also, yeah, BMO is also, actually, that is, BMO, the bank, is also spelled like, the little Game Boy from Adventure Time. That works. We could also make the funny by saying that BMO is the smell left after you poop in the bathroom. Oh, hammer. No! I was doing something cool. There. Okay, let's check these chests. Let's see. See, my brain go... Oh no, I need to hit the switch the other way. Yeah, my brain goes, BO is a thing. And BM is a thing. So theoretically, Taco has finished the race. There's the big key. Okay. Let's check down here. Yeah, push, push, and there we go. Now we just gotta wait for the floor to finish shaking. You know, part of me does think that I had the instinct earlier to just... I'm gonna go read the hint tablet. Caches in Paradox Cave. Worthless to me. I did have the thought earlier when I was like, oh, I could just go do Misery Mire. And then I couldn't do it. But, like, I did have the thought in my head that Misery Mire was the place to go. So if I do find my hookshot in here, that will be interesting. I'm not done over here yet. Ow. There's still a couple of chests for me to open. Ugh, energy ball, get out of my way. I hate him. Alright. Dorito sword? You know what? A little bit of extra damage for Vitreous is good. And the compass, which is worthless to me. Alright, well, that's all the dungeon items, so let's go to the boss, I guess. I am not well stocked as far as health is concerned, but I do still have a fairy, so it's okay. God, you know, the funniest thing is, somebody had mentioned that they were missing the race tonight, so they generated their own seed. And they had a seed where Hookshot was in Swamp Palace. And now I'm like, did they curse us to share the same fate? Like, what's going on here? Am I going to regret hitting that? No, I'm not. Stalfos, be dead. My god. Nobody likes you. Oh, that's the worst way to do a curse. It's like, I'm sorry, you do not want to be cursed, but you can fix that by ruining somebody else's life instead. Okay. No. Oh my god. What? I have a fairy, it's okay. I'm just annoyed that it didn't bounce up. The thing followed me. Now I'm annoyed. Okay. Oh god, that could have been a disaster. I popped out of invisibility while I was standing in the lightning. Oh boy. Am I really looking at Swamp Palace hookshot? Is that what I'm seeing here? I think I'm actually getting Swamp Palace hookshot. Although, now that I think about it, I am right here. Let's also do this dungeon. I can finish off Desert Palace really quickly. And it will give me the green pendant. Oh no, I was on the wrong pixel. Bleh. Yeah, green pendant, so on top of getting... you know what? This is going to be an item. On top of getting whatever item the graboids have, I will also get the green pendant, which will let me get an item from Sahasrahla. So that's 2 possible checks that my hookshot could be on. I'm not screwing around with those tiles. Or these torches. The wall pulls aside, and in we go. Let's fight the graboids. Ugh, I almost got him twice. Ugh, okay. There we go. 20 bucks. Alright. God, and I'm just now realizing if the hookshot is on the pedestal, I won't necessarily know until I get out there to check the pedestal. And the easiest way for me to check the pedestal is via Skull Woods, which is the dungeon with the last pendant. Oh no. Am I perhaps looking at another race in which I should have been rushing the pendants? No, I'm not. Okay, we're good. We are good to go. Oh my lord. Let's go get our last crystal. Hookshot, hiding on Sahasrahla. Sartaz is also finished. Okay. Looking like another race in which I am bringing up the rear, which is fine by me. I don't know where Saku's at right now. I can only imagine she's shrieking somewhat. God, I never found the powder. Which means I never even had a chance to check Magic Bat. But, you know, I'm in go mode now, so I don't need it. Yeah, Haripot was never in the cards, it seems. Because I didn't get... I didn't get the ability to even get that green pendant until relatively late. Yes, I'm still checking chests because of mild completion neuroses. You know how it goes. There's something you can do in a game, and it's second nature. This is how you used to play in the game. It's like when I play Castlevania, and I have to, like, break every torch I walk past. Like the line from Benoit Blanc, it compels me. Let's check the chest in the south. And I'm going to avoid doing the left side of the dungeon entirely because I can. Okay, heart piece. Yeah, there's nothing else that I really need, so it's fine to skip a bunch of things. I'll push that into place like that, and then I'll go up here. I will check the two chests that are south from here. Because they aren't totally out of the way. They're only slightly out of the way. Saku is also finished. Oh. As predicted, I am well in the rear. Oh gosh, I'm even behind my usual time. And there's the magic powder. Okay. I was even talking about how I didn't even find that. Yeah, I am once again bringing up the rear on here, but that's fine. Grab this key. I hate that bug is just unavoidable. I mean, sometimes I can avoid it, but it's you can't kill it, you can't hit it, you can't do anything to it other than hope that it doesn't get in your way. God, our final boss is, of course, everybody's favorite, shaving an eyeball. Here we go. I screwed that up. There's a quick kill you can do on the eyeball. Oh yeah, that was a movie, all right. I don't know if you saw on the Tumblr. Cecil shared a post about it, and was like, you know, had some thoughts about it. And I also wound up reblogging that post and being like, I also have some thoughts about it. Although my thoughts were mostly, hey, isn't that guy the dude from the Knights of Sidonia music video? Yeah, it is. I should go this way. I should go this way. Yeah, Cecil posts enough that it might be buried a little bit, but it wasn't that long ago that it should be an issue. You know? I'm gonna get out the bug net because I have a plan. is a little trick I can do on these bonk rocks right here. And they're on the way, so I may as well. It didn't work. My bonk rock trick did not work. And then I booched picking up the fairy. Oh, I suck. Okay. Yeah, I'm already in last place. Let's have a look in Hookshot Cave. Let's see what we can find in Hookshot Cave, why don't we? There's still like 4 chests in here. The mirror shield. The shovel. And 20 bucks. Okay. Hookshot Cave. Worthless. Checked off the list. The mirror shield... no, I can't even say worthless. The mirror shield is useful. It blocks certain things that other shields do not. And it's big, like other shields are not. Time to have a drink of water while Ganon's tower opens a staircase. Sarta's already saying GG in the chat room. Don't GG yet, I'm not done. No, it's fine. Okay, what do we got here? We got 20 bucks and we have bombs. Bonk. Okay. Butter sword. Okay, well that's nice to have. God, I actually had a thought about Butter Sword the other day. I was like, it's funny when you pick up the Butter Sword, you go from Guy Fieri to Paula Deen. Were we talking about that recently? I don't know. It's possible. That does sound like a conversation that would come up. 50 bucks. All right. No, that didn't work. Okay. We'll do it the easy way. Oh, you know, that's fair. Yeah. Guy Fieri is a complicated customer. He is, like most people, a person. And that comes with all the trappings and footfalls that people can fall into. He's the sort of person who I will look at and be like, I can see where people would enjoy this, and might even laugh at some things myself. But I'm not going to be like, you know, I don't expect much from him, basically. I think that's valid. You know, you don't expect a whole lot from a man who dresses like a pog. I stepped on that teleporter. God, it's so strange that we've entered an era where Pog has come back, but also is completely different. You were supposed to turn into a fairy. Oh, red guy. Alright, Buttersword at least did some things to him. Oh, red mail. Oh, big key. Oh, small key. Okay, well, we got the big key, so we can go up now. Yeah, you know... the Weevil Wills, yeah. I'm used to just running across these spikes and taking the damage. It's not that big of a deal. But here I am, actually doing this properly. And why? I don't know. Guy Fieri is the Dragon Reborn. Flavortown must be saved. There we go, and that's the last of my arrows. Let's pick up these pots. Only one of which has arrows. Goddamn. I screwed up that dash. There we go. God, do we know when we're getting another season of that? They must be filming now, right? Or at least like in post-production? What is going on? Season 3 is in post? Good to hear. I should be checking these skull pots for arrows. Goddamn. Getting wrecked here. Ugh. Alright, let's bust out the powder. Oh. How did they all manage to get past me again? Ugh, short hops. There we go. God, I wonder if they're gonna do like a recap, like they used to do for like Venture Brothers. Will they'll be like, here's what happened in the last season, because my brain is like not remembering at all. Oh yeah, they could pull a previously on X-Men too. The way that the old X-Men cartoon and also X-Men 97 works is when the plot from a previous episode is being picked up, even if it's been like 6 episodes or like a whole other season, they will, you know, start out the episode previously on X-Men, you know, the Cyclops voice, and then they will show some clips to remind you of what happened. Oh my god, this is not going to work. This is not going to work. It worked, okay. Give me that full magic. Whoa! I looked at chat for a second. Let me focus on lighting these torches here real quick. Red boomerang. Not what I'm looking for, but okay. $50. Alright. Silvers would be nice, but I don't expect them. Oh well, okay. Silvers! Silvers would be nice. Oh my god, okay, I am actually good to go. Ganon's officially being made into a joke. The Fallout show did it with each episode, so I wouldn't be surprised if it brings that up in Wheel of Time since, also, you got the Wheel of Time hardcover book a little bit ago, and all the world building info. Oh! My controller cord draped down onto my laptop's trackpad and decided to deselect the emulator for a second. I mean my Super Nintendo. That was a terrible setup. It's like Aga is trying to stop from getting hit or something. What is he doing? It's like Aga's fighting to win or something. There. Okay. Now Ganon emerges. Turns into Bat. You know, it's funny. Ganon, he's a pig, but he can turn into a bat too. And like, I know he's not like a native to the Dark World. You think you're so smart. I bet you don't know you can't hum while holding your nose closed. Ready the cape. I'm sure that's enough hits, but I still want to beat him up. Yeah! God, I know on the topic of world building, that was something that I was actually talking about in one of the episodes of Chrono Trigger I recorded. Silver, my one true weakness, he says. Two hits on him. And he's dead. Okay. Yeah, world building. And strangely enough, the example I gave was Teddy Ruxpin. Surprisingly good world building for what it was. And I think part of that is just I like winner. I like when they include I should hit the done button. Oh no! There. Oh no! Okay, Sartez is, there's somebody left one comment in the race room, and it's that they found the red cane last. And I'm like, I had the red cane for so long. Just vastly divergent paths. But also that person finished like 20 minutes before I did, so clearly their path was a little bit quicker. Right, Zora sold me bombs. We will be able to find out what was on the pedestal. Destitute boy has lunch again. At this point, the pedestal can't have been anything super important. Right, this bottle kid had the ice rod. Yeah, because I have everything important. Vampire, it was just arrows. It was just arrows. Okay. Oh man, if I had gone and done Skull Woods specifically to get the pedestal and just it being arrows, I would have been like, well, I already was losing, so whatever. But, you know, that would have been like the crowning achievement for bad decisions. This is a game such that I would laugh it off, though. I don't mind going out of my way when I'm not being timed. But yeah, in terms of like, for a world building, from a world building perspective, if you include in your like material like a map of your world, I will enjoy it. That is something I like to see. Just give me a map. It's good. I can dig my claws into that. First sword in 2.5 minutes, flute in 4 minutes, mirror 48 minutes. 0 bosses killed swordless, and then a good spread of kills otherwise. Yeah, no deaths, because I had a fairy the one time it happened. 73 bonks. I be running into walls. God, what a strange dungeon. Or seed. I wonder where the mushroom was. Honestly, the mushroom was probably in either Skull Woods or left side of, oh god, it could have also been in one of those Ice Palace chests that I didn't bother opening. Hard to say. Yeah, weird seed. Yeah, that's, the race completed, though. So thank you for tuning in for the race.